The Phoenix GT75 642 has to have one of the most versatile layouts in the entire Phoenix range. It has a twin bed layout, which is perfect for couples who like to have a single bed each, or for families with teenage children who may not fit into a traditional bunk bed. Now you get all this in a caravan that's just 7.5 meters long, and with an MTPLM of around 1400 kilos, it's great for tow cars such as Volvo's XC40. Now there's also lots of storage as well, which is accessed from the beds inside or from the array of locker doors on the outside. And there's also a new security lock fitted to the door, which has a stable door effect, so you can shut the bottom of the door to keep unruly children and pets inside and keep the top of the door open for light and ventilation. But let's go inside and take a look. The lounge in the 642 has two modes, day mode and night mode. At the moment, it's set for lounging during the day, and it's worth noting that this has the optional upholstery, which includes AquaClean. So should you spill anything on there, you can simply clean it up with water. Now, in night time, you have two options. You can either use these as single beds because they are 5'11" long, or you can pull out the slats from the middle and then create a really large double bed. Plenty of storage in here, not just in the bunk bases below me, but in the overhead lockers and the front chest unit, which also has this handy pull-out for occasional use. The kitchen sits in the middle of the 642 and gives you plenty of workspace either side of the sink. Or if you need even more space, there's this handy worktop opposite, which sits above this Dometic fridge freezer. Now back to the kitchen unit themselves, plenty of storage either in the lockers above or the cupboards below. And for cooking, you either have a microwave above, which doesn't need that glass plate. You also have a 4-burner gas hob and a separate grill and oven. Also in the centre of the caravan is the new media centre. Now this includes the new Sonos portable speaker. This is in place of the radio unit that used to be towards the front of the caravan. It also has wireless charging for your phone, and if you need two USB points here, you simply push it down and up they pop. The TV point is also in the centre, which means you can watch it from the front or from the beds behind, and you have an array of 230 volt sockets all around the caravan. There are also other USBs, not just here, but we have them in the front lights and the ones above the bed. And let's not forget, this caravan is also pre-wired for a Wi-Fi unit should you decide to have one fitted. Now, before I move backwards into the bedroom and the washroom, it's worth noting that this is powered by the tried and tested Truma combi system for both your heating and hot water. The bedroom is between the kitchen and the washroom, and it's these beds that make this a really adaptable layout. Obviously, they're great for couples who like to travel and sleep in single beds, or if you have teenage children and they're slightly too old or too big for bunk beds, you can make up the front double, sleep there, and these are great for the kids, whether they're occasional travellers or not. There's also plenty of storage in the bedroom area too, not just below these beds, but in the lockers above. And you also have a shelf for your phone, a reading light, and a USB where you can charge your phone. And let's not forget, if you do have guests with you, you can just use this concertina divider and separate the bedroom from the front. The 642 has an end washroom, which gives it a very roomy feel. There's a separate shower cubicle, a Belfast style sink with cabinet below, and a large wardrobe behind the toilet. The hanging space in there is more than ample for a family of 4, and there's more storage to my left in these separate shelving units. Just below those is another cupboard where the occasional table lives. So to sum up, that twin bed layout makes a 642 very adaptable indeed, whether you're travelling as a couple or whether you're travelling with your entire family. Let's not forget, you get all this in the caravan that's 7.5 meters long, and thanks to a maximum weight of just over 1400 kilos, it means it can be towed with a wide variety of tow cars.